Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Tuesday, February 3rd. I'm your host, Bree Cox-Kennedy. You know, there's always events going on around this wonderful community and village. And on today's show, we have home helpers with Dwight Brown and Tammy Martinez, who owns Laguna Cafe. They have one of their sessions coming up today, so you're going to want to listen to them here on the show, and then you're going to want to head over to Laguna Cafe and hear what they have to say there. And then later in the show, I've got Fit Brain Club with Ben Allen. He's going to be telling us about his caregiving journey. So that's going to be extra special and most likely very inspirational. So you have to stay with me through the entire show. But first, folks, as always, we need to keep you informed as to what's going on around the village. Clubhouse 4 Wood Shop is on track to reopen following a fire that occurred December 15th last year. Thanks to the building's sprinkler system, the fire was quickly contained, though fire and water damage temporarily shut down the wood shop and the nearby areas. Cleanup and demolition are now complete, and reconstruction is underway with containment in place, allowing most of the wood shop to remain open during repairs. This is exciting. Final equipment testing is scheduled for this first week of February, and if all goes as planned, the wood shop is expected to reopen by Friday, February 6th, that's later this week, welcoming residents back to this well-loved community space. Thank goodness there was no further damage beyond that point. Folks, I got to tell you, the weather's jumping around all over the place this week. We can't contain it. This morning brought patches of low clouds and fog, which should clear out as the day goes on. Expect a high today near 78 degrees. Temperatures jump tomorrow in the low to mid 80s, can be hot, and then, of course, cool back down by the mid 70s on Thursday. Friday brings an even more significant cool down as highs meet us at about in the high 60s before warming slightly again on Saturday for a more pleasant day. Overnight lows stay in the 50s, keeping evenings cool and comfortable with generally calm conditions, not a lot of wind to speak of, and sunshine returning each afternoon. Sunrise this morning was at 6:45 a.m. Sunset will be at 5:24 p.m. Speaking of sunset, what a beautiful photo sent in to us by Danny Henson. Sunset in Laguna Woods. Thank you, Danny. If you'd like to send us your photos, we'd love to share them. Please email those to us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Of course, send your name, where the photo is taken from, and in a horizontal format, please. We've got just a couple of meetings to tell you about before we head on over to the break, and then when we come back, home helpers will be with us.
Hi, my name is Ford. I'm a graduate gemologist and the founder here at Gold Standard. I've been in the jewelry and watch trade for over 30 years. Bring me your jewelry, watches, coins, even sterling silver flatware. I buy it all. Any item, big or small, you never know what you have in your jewelry box. Schedule a private appointment, bring me your items, and let me tell you what they're really worth. Never will you feel pressured. I treat all of my clients like their family. Gold Standard Company, by appointment only, here in Laguna Hills.
For nearly 40 years, Pacific Cardiovascular Associates has been the leading cardiovascular clinic serving Laguna Hills and Laguna Woods. At PCA, our board-certified heart specialists provide compassionate care from initial consultations to routine follow-ups and more. We offer echocardiograms, stress tests, vascular studies, and pacemaker checks, all in one convenient location. With free parking and full wheelchair accessibility, PCA makes care easier than ever. Visit our website or give us a call to schedule your appointment today.
For years, Meineke has proudly served the Laguna Woods community. At our auto repair shop in Lake Forest, we offer a variety of services and repairs so that you can count on Meineke for all of your vehicle's needs. Whether it's a regular tune-up or more significant damage, our technicians are here to deliver top-quality workmanship. When you visit us, we'll ensure quick and efficient service so you can get back to your day without delay. Visit us today for unparalleled service.
Do you or your loved ones want to continue living at home safely, but are starting to see signs of Parkinson's, dementia, Alzheimer's? Maybe it's recent strokes or falls. Having a caregiver at home can be the best way to keep you in home safely. Home Helpers has been providing caregivers for over 25 years. Call us today or join us at Laguna Cafe for free pie and coffee, and we'll answer your questions about caregiving. It's the first Tuesday of every month at 10 a.m., and space goes quickly, so RSVP now.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. I've got Dwight Brown with Home Helpers here with me today, and his guest, Tammy Martinez, owner of Laguna Cafe. Hello, you two.
Hi.
How are you?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being here. I hear a lot about this Laguna Cafe because every time you come on, you tell us about your information sessions that you have over there. Tell us when.
I have it the first Tuesday of every month at 10 a.m. I treat people to breakfast and we talk about home care. And if you look at your calendar and your watch and you're watching this live, you'll realize that's in 53 minutes from now.
Okay.
So after this, I'll be going to Laguna Cafe. And if you're watching and you want to join us at Laguna Cafe in 53 minutes, I'll treat you to breakfast and some coffee there.
Great. Little scrambled eggs and warm joe. That sounds fantastic. Tell us, what do you cover, Dwight, at these information sessions?
So I get, this has been a very busy season for me, and I get probably 3 calls a day from seniors and their family members that are looking for in-home caregiving. And so I have a list of questions. I would say the top 10 questions I get asked about caregiving. How much does it cost? Who pays for it? Are there veterans benefits? And so this information session, I just go down that list of questions. It's very free form. It's not a sales pitch. If you don't need a caregiver, I can't talk you into one. So it's just information and that's it.
Gotcha. Okay. And why do you choose Laguna Cafe? And I want to get to know your guest, Tammy, in a minute. But how did you guys collaborate?
I've been going to Laguna Cafe for 5 or 6 years. I would just go there twice a week, have some coffee, enjoy myself. It's kind of like Mel's Diner or like Cheers, where everybody knows everybody. There's pictures all over the walls of locals. It's the heart of the community, and I absolutely love it. It's just the kind of place where people know your name, and it's very friendly.
Fantastic. And Tammy, I understand that you are celebrating a 10-year anniversary.
Yes, I'm so excited. It's 10 years. We never thought we'd get there through COVID and everything. It was very difficult, but we have a beautiful community and we love being there and so many good things. On the date, it's the 11th of February. At 11, we're going to have prizes and giving back to the community. We'll have a big barbecue, champagne flowing, all the good stuff. So we're really excited about that
You
date.
should be, because that's a fantastic milestone. And it takes a lot for a small business to elevate to that, where they're really a pillar of the community.
Yeah.
Right?
We feel that way. We do a lot. Our vets have a meeting there at 7 a.m. on Friday. We're also very pet friendly. We're going to start doing a happy hour. Dwight's excited about the wine, I think.
That's right. Did she mention champagne would be flowing?
She did mention
And actually-
He likes the flowing of the beverages, I think, so we're going to do a happy hour starting on Friday, probably the 13th. Yes, the 13th from 4 to 6.
So their anniversary is the 11th. They're doing kind of
Right.
an all-day thing. And so it really is
and the event takes place at 11. So you've got
Yeah.
11.
11.
Okay, so that's a lucky star.
Yeah,
right?
it's magical.
Right?
I
Yes.
think, yeah.
Now, Tammy, I was maybe wrongly under the impression that you were just open for breakfast and lunch.
We are just open from
okay.
8 to 2 every single day, 7 days, but we're trying happy hour. I've been asked so many times, so we're going to go ahead.
So you're going to extend those hours.
We're going to try it. So come on out, guys. That'll decide.
And will that start after your anniversary celebration, after the 11th?
Yes, I believe Friday the 13th will be our first day.
Oh, more
so-
good luck.
Yeah, right? Oh my gosh, all the good stuff this
Did
year.
she mention champagne?
Fun champagne. Yeah.
You should have brought some with you today.
Next time.
So go back to your information sessions. Give us some deep questions. What are people asking you when they're coming in? What do they want to know? How can you help our viewers understand exactly what this whole process is all about?
When people call me, they've been through usually some kind of life event. Someone has fallen and broken a hip or a leg, or somebody has had a stroke, or they've got an Alzheimer's diagnosis. So generally the people that I talk to are in a major life change, and there's a lot of confusion.
Yes.
And generally, I think the first question people have, the biggest question is, can I stay home? Or do I have to go to a assisted living facility or a community? And so I think the primary questions all rotate around, can I stay safely at home? And then the questions from there are, what's the budget for that? What kind of things can your caregivers do to make me safe at home? What hours would they work if we wanted to be? So really the core question is, can I stay safely at home as long as possible? And then I'm just there to fill in those blanks. And then it's up to people to make that decision. And some of the times it's a budget decision, it's a convenience decision, it's a safety decision.
Sure.
And so I've been doing this for about 10 years. It's easy for me to kind of fill in those blanks and then let people come away with the conclusion that's natural for them and their family.
And I'm sure that you probably clear a lot of the cobwebs and the unknowns and really help bring that sense of awareness and clarity to the situation, because a lot of times when you're in it, you can't see through it, right?
Yeah, a lot of times after I've talked to people, they have one sense of relief. So something is off their plate. They're dealing with a lot of things. If there's a major medical event, there's so many things going on. And this is one of those things where I hope that I can check something off of the box.
Fantastic.
A common one is, when it comes to payment options, I'm credentialed with the VA. Not a lot of people know that the VA will help pay for caregiving. A lot of people have long-term care insurance, but they don't know how to activate it and use it. So I get into detail about the questions you should ask the VA and the questions you should ask your insurance company. So
Right.
a lot of those things people just aren't thinking about, but when you drill into it, those are all important.
Right. Now, I love how you guys collaborate within the community, too. So do you even go a step further? Maybe Tammy has some takeaway items from the menu that maybe your staff can help deliver to different residents in the
We
community?
do deliveries.
You do
Yeah.
deliveries?
Yes, for the community.
Yeah.
So
And-
there's always.
And when we do my information session, the breakfast is on me, and so people often leave with some pie because they have wonderful pies there. So,
We have great pies. We have
so I
wonderful
always
pies.
ask people before we go, take a pie with you.
Yeah,
want
if
some
you have
pie.
a sweet tooth, yes, it's so good.
And you bake everything fresh in-house?
Fresh in-house, yeah.
I heard it's someone's birthday today.
I don't know.
And that they may want a pie too.
Well,
is that true, Bree?
Probably not.
Bree, is
Probably
is it true that it's somebody's birthday today?
Tell me about your pie flavors.
Nice deflection.
My favorite is key lime. That's my
Oh,
absolute.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they do a good job. We have pecan, apple, of course, cherry. What's your favorite?
I'm a key lime. I'm a key lime
Key
fan.
lime,
Yeah.
key lime. Wow.
Everything. So yeah.
Or birthday pie. We're
Fantastic.
not going to talk about that.
What's your favorite, Bree?
I am not a dessert person. I don't eat sugar. Rarely ever will you see me eat sugar. So, yeah, I know. It's not. I just don't crave it. So.
Birthday quiche.
There you
Sounds
go.
like birthday
We have
quiche
quiche.
today.
We have great quiche.
Well, you guys got to get off to an information.
Yes, that's right. We'll be over there in 45
I really
minutes.
appreciate you coming on today.
Thanks
so nice
for
to
having
meet
us.
you. Thank you for
You're
coming.
so sweet.
And
Thanks, Bree.
the community just needs to go over and see Tammy over at Laguna Cafe.
10-year anniversary.
10-year anniversary. Congratulations.
Don't forget. Thank you so
All right, guys,
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we've got Fit Brain Club, so you got to stay with me.
You or your loved ones want to continue living at home safely, but are starting to see signs of Parkinson's, dementia, Alzheimer's, maybe it's recent strokes or falls. Having a caregiver at home can be the best way to keep you in home safely. Home Helpers has been providing caregivers for over 25 years. Call us today or join us at Laguna Cafe for free pie and coffee, and we'll answer your questions about caregiving. It's the first Tuesday of every month at 10 a.m., and space goes quickly, so RSVP now.
What would it feel like to hear better? Many people are trapped in the isolation of poor hearing and don't realize it. Even people that are wearing other hearing aids. They only know the way they hear, not how much better they could be hearing. We've taken patients that were hearing 24% of conversations and improved them to 92%. A life-changing difference. Put on these hearing aids and hear better, automatically. No buttons to push or technology to fear. Artificial intelligence and these products do all the work. Don't settle for less. And remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
Hi, I'm Jay Miner with Assisted Living Locators of South Orange County. If you're starting to worry about your safety at home or about a loved one who may be struggling, you don't have to take the next steps alone. I've toured every assisted living and memory care community in our area, and I can help you find the right fit. I'll do the research, make all the phone calls, and set up all the tours. And my services are at no cost to you. Let's make sure that you or your loved one have the care, comfort, and peace of mind that you deserve. Give me a call today.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. I've got Ben Allen here. I'm really excited to get into your story. You've got a caregiver's journey. You've got lessons that you want to share with our community. And you are speaking at the next Fit Brain Club meeting, which is being held February 9th at 10 a.m. Ben, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Real joy to be here.
Thank you. I'm excited to get into your journey, into your history. Can you share just a little bit of your testimony and journey that you've had throughout the years?
Sure. My journey really started in the early 2002, I think, as I reflect back on the journey with my wife. Judy was diagnosed with Alzheimer's in 2009. She ultimately passed away from Alzheimer's
Is that right?
in
I'm sorry to hear that.
2022.
Wow.
But reflecting back, before her diagnosis, there were several years where it was really clear that there was something wrong. You know, at first it was, things aren't quite right. I don't know what to make of that.
Do you remember what that first incident was?
In retrospect, I didn't recognize it at the time.
Sure.
But there were things that she didn't remember that were significant disruptions and elicited intense frustration and pain, physical pain. She had a hearing sensitivity, which ruled a lot of her life. I knew about that. But then when she didn't remember or anticipate the kind of things that would cause her physical pain in her hearing, thought, oh, that's really strange. But as time moved on, and in probably 2005, it became apparent that she was having significant problems with short-term memory. Then things started to make sense. Right. But there was another few years where we didn't have a diagnosis, even though she talked to her doctor about her struggles, her frustrations, and they did some testing, and they would say, well, mostly everything's fine. There's a few things that aren't quite normal, but we don't think there's a problem. Well, she knew there was a problem. And her frustration level was just going off the chart.
She wasn't getting any resolution.
And the more she didn't get answers, the more frustrated she was, the more she turned inward.
Oh, no.
And wouldn't talk about it.
Right.
And it was like, how do we just keep things on an even keel as much as possible, ultimately it became so disruptive. And that's a key in identifying the warning signs, what I think of as red flags. Pay attention. This is serious. This is more than normal aging. And how we distinguish between normal aging and the possible symptoms of some form of dementia, like Alzheimer's. As it turned out, once she got a thorough evaluation, and the diagnosis was dementia of the Alzheimer's type. That is, the symptoms were consistent with the symptoms of Alzheimer's. Then she could, finally, somebody's listening to me, finally, we understand what we're dealing with. And that coming to terms with the present reality is freeing. And at that point, say, okay, now what do we do? Well, the first thing we did was get into a support group. That was really key. Ultimately, that led to connections with Alzheimer's Orange County, where I now work as a programs and education specialist.
Wow.
But initially, that connection through support groups, through meeting the team at Alzheimer's Orange County, led to an invitation to join the education team, doing community education as a volunteer.
So what inspired you to take your experience and use that as education for others?
So I've always had a passion for educating. I've never been a formal educator, a classroom teacher, but I've always had that motivation to help people understand, to be able to take complex, difficult challenges and relate those in a way that people can connect and recognize, oh, okay, now I begin to understand, so now what do I do? And so it was an opportunity for me to share my experience, my learning, and be able to help people who are coming along and are walking the same path. And to provide the kind of comfort for others that I've received through my experience.
Right. So you mentioned that the onset of this with the experience you had with your wife was about 2002, and she ended up passing in 22. So you have a range of 20 years.
Yeah.
How do you help others so that they don't suffer that burnout? Because I know personally, I was put in that position twice, and it is really hard to manage your own life as well as that of a parent or somebody else you're taking care of.
Yeah. So I was doing community education and sharing with extended family members what I was doing. And what was I learning? And one of my family members asked, so can you give me 3 points? What are the top 3 things? And so I started thinking about that. What are the most important things that I've learned that I could share with others? When there's a challenge like living with dementia, the world is just overwhelming. Everything is challenging. Being a caregiver for in any circumstance is difficult. Being a caregiver for someone with dementia is the hardest job I know.
I want people to come to your meeting. I want you to finish that sentence there. February 9th, 10 a.m., Caregiver's Journey, My 3 Lessons with Ben Allen, Alzheimer's Orange County. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for joining me today.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Coming up next, we'll take a look at some community announcements. We'll see you back after these messages.
Thinking about selling your business? Well, now could be the time. Hi, I'm Tom Burns, business broker with the Deal Firm. Since 2008, I've helped business owners navigate the selling process. I've sold all kinds of businesses, from restaurants to law firms, to music schools, and even a fishing resort. I'm a business owner myself, so I understand what this process means to you. Your legacy deserves the right hands. If you're ready to sell your business, call me at the Deal Firm today to write your next chapter.
At Petwell Clinic, your local fast relief pet care clinic, there's no waiting days for an appointment. Just walk in when your pet needs care. From the moment you arrive, you'll feel our commitment to openness and service excellence. You remain by your pet's side throughout their visit, and all charges are clearly explained, so there are no surprises at checkout. Serving Laguna Woods Village, we are committed to kind and accessible pet care. Petwell Clinic, your most convenient option for quality pet care.
Your face tells a story. Is it telling the one that reflects your vitality, youth, and energy? At Orange County Plastic Surgery, Dr. Uris Bunkus and Dr. Deborah Ekstrom bring a combined 80 years of expertise to your cosmetic consultation. We offer a full array of procedures for every need and budget, with financing options available to put your plan within reach. Located in Newport Beach, make an appointment so you can put your face forward with confidence. Call now for a free consultation with one of the OC's best plastic surgeons to help you look and feel better.
Are you looking to boost your financial knowledge in a friendly, relaxed setting? Join us at the Financial Forum Club, where we tackle important money matters together. The second Thursday of every month from 3 to 5 p.m. in Clubhouse 7. No RSVP is required. Come to learn, share, or just listen. Coffee and cookies are on us. The Financial Forum Club, your community, your future, your financial education.
Are so bad.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. You guys are very sweet. Thank you.
I swear there's no carbs or sugar in this.
There's no carbs or sugar.
No.
It's complete. It's all protein.
Pure protein. It's all cold cuts under
It's
there.
all about you.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you. Can I do the weather now and just kind of ignore all of this? Okay. Got it.
Bless you. Have the best day ever.
Thank you. I'm in the smoke now. Thank you. Very sweet. Can I close the show now? I think that's going to do it from all of us here at This Day. But let me do a quick weather, real quick, because we're all over the place this week, guys. 78 today, 80 tomorrow. We're dropping down to 67 on Friday. So I just want to say, get out there and enjoy it while we have it, because those fog, cold mornings are going to be back with us in a couple weeks. And that is truly going to do it for this episode of This Day from all of us here. We wish yours a beautiful one. See you tomorrow.